What's poppin', y'all? Welcome to Vlogs by Ombre. I'm Ombre, and this is going to be like an introduction to a lot of my vlogs that's going to happen very soon. Today is May the 6th. My birthday is in like 5 days from now, on the 11th. So I'm just really trying to vlog more because if you know me, you know that I do have a channel called AMBREALERTT, and it requires a lot of research and studying, and I just want to show the other side of me and show, my fun personality, what I do all the time. And speaking of, I did record 2 videos recently on my channel, AMBREALERTT, after going on like a 2-month hiatus, and this is why. I am going to be 5 months pregnant tomorrow. So, yes, I am pregnant with my first baby, and I'm so excited. And I'm really taking it all in. I mean, we're going to get into it in this video, so you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to it. I took a pregnancy test in February the 2nd to be exact. I was feeling weird, and I noticed that my period wasn't coming, so I immediately took a pregnancy test, and it said it was positive. Then I took another one the next day, and that one said it was positive. I took 2 different ones. I took the first response that gives you the answer. It either says yes or no, and I took the traditional one you pee on that has like 2 lines or 1 line. So I took 2 pregnancy tests in 2 days, and after the first one, because I took the one that says yes or no first, after the first one, I knew I was pregnant, because I was like, I haven't come on my period this month, and that month was January. I didn't come on my period, and I always come on my period. Even my dude was like, wasn't you supposed to come on around the 14th or the 15th? And he noticed it as well. So I was confirmed that I was pregnant. I already knew I was pregnant, but of course you gotta go to the doctors and all that. Immediately I started taking prenatals, and I went to the doctors, and they confirmed that I was pregnant. And I want to say I was either 5 or 6 weeks pregnant at the time. I don't really, yeah, I think my first like appointment, I was 6 weeks pregnant for pregnancy. But I might have been, no, I actually might have been like 4 weeks pregnant. I could double check because I have the app, What to Expect app. This is the best app for new mommies. That purple one right there. I'm trying to go back because I remember it was a sweet pea. Okay. Okay, so this is, yes. So when I first downloaded this app, I was 6 weeks pregnant. I'm all the way in my 18th week right now. So this is the size of the baby. The baby is as big as a cucumber right now, which is so cute. But yes, I went to my first checkup. They confirmed I was pregnant, and then I started my actual OBG appointments and ultrasounds and what's not. And to be real, I'm going to keep it very real in this video because I did take like a 2 month like hiatus from my regular channel because I was sick. I literally couldn't do anything the first 2 months of pregnancy. It was really difficult. My body was going through a lot of changes. Some of the symptoms that I experienced was, I would definitely say, I'm trying to start in order because there was a lot of symptoms. In order, I probably would say the saliva came first. Like, it was just a crazy amount of saliva, like, and it makes you have like a gag reflex. Like, it's really crazy. Like, you just feel like you want to throw up like every 5 minutes of the day, and you literally wake up like that and you go to sleep like that. The only way I didn't feel it is when I was asleep. When I woke up, I instantly felt that. I instantly felt like I was nauseous. I wanted to throw up. It just, it was a lot. It was a lot. That was probably the worst part. Other than, and I'm saying like within from 6 weeks to, I guess I would say 10 or 12 weeks, I was just feeling I wasn't throwing up that much, but I did throw up really bad once. Um, it was one time, but I still felt nauseous like that whole time. The whole first 2 months of pregnancy, I felt nauseous. Um, I felt dizzy. I felt extremely tired. I was nervous to eat because I felt so nauseous that I was gonna throw up. So sometimes I just couldn't eat. Sometimes I couldn't really like lay down because even drinking water sometimes made me want to throw up. It was just really bad. Like, the only thing I could really do, I think, was sleep. Like, that's the only relief I had was sleep, and that was something that I wasn't used to. I'm definitely a person that gets up and goes and likes to be on the go, so I wasn't used to being so tired. Also, I had to slow down on coffee. Like, I want to say the first 2 months I didn't drink any coffee at all, so that was hard. Like, I drink coffee. Like, I used to work at Starbucks, so I drink coffee all the time. And to not really, you're not supposed to drink coffee. Now that I'm in my almost 5th month of pregnancy, I know that it's good for certain things. So, um, I did get the okay from my doctor now to, have a cup of coffee if I'm feeling like I'm having a headache or whatever. But I still don't drink any coffee like that. So I said nauseous, like the nausea, like tiredness. I did get constipated really bad, and I think that was because I had slowed down um, on buying like fruits and vegetables. Not really slowed down, but like I was, I didn't buy any. I think for like 2 weeks, and I felt like I was really constipated really bad. But that was just once or twice, but it was still horrible, like a horrible experience. Tender breasts, like my boobs was really tender, my nipples were starting really bad. They still do now, but it was just really bad in the beginning. I think the best part of pregnancy overall is that you don't come on your period, so that's a amen. That's like the best part. I gotta say that. That's like the best part is like not coming on your period. Like, I have pads and I've just like given them to my sister, but I keep a few just in case. Like, sometimes in the beginning, there's a lot of appointments and it's just annoying, especially when you start showing and you start gaining weight. And I mean, luckily my clinic is like close to where I live at, so it's not, I could walk there and get there and get some exercise. But yeah, it's just, I just don't like the doctors for some reason. I never did as a kid. Well, no, I know. The only doctor I like is the eye doctor because it's painless. I'm not getting any shots or anything like that, and I get glasses. So. But sometimes the appointments can be tedious, and sometimes it's just like, well, now it's starting to be like in and out, in and out, in and out. I will have something like a story time after my pregnancy is and labor is complete. I'm going to have to bring up something that's very sensitive to me. That's a very hard thing to talk about, but I am going to have to address something. But I'm not going to talk about it in this video. But overall, like, it's a beautiful experience. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people on, like, especially because I'm on TikTok heavy. I'm on TikTok heavy. And even if I'm not uploading, I'm on TikTok like way more than I'm on Instagram or anything. And I just see that a lot of um, young girls, they are, well, a lot of women in general, they're seeing pregnancy as like a sentence. They're calling it a 9-month sentence. And I just think that's a horrible thing to say about being able to give birth. Like, there's so many women out here that can't give birth, that have to do IVF, and, are having a very difficult time, giving birth because of other issues. And it's like, how dare we not embrace the change? Like, I honestly feel like sometimes, like, things like pregnancy, it happens because you even need motivation in your life to keep going, to move better, to get yourself together. You even need, like, you need to slow down on, like, drinking and smoking. Like, I feel like pregnancy is like a rebirth of who you are, and it's a way for you to take care of yourself and your baby at the same time. And it's a way for you to be spiritually awakened and awakened about your health. And like me, I'm 29 and I'm pregnant, so I chose to wait till the end of my 20s to get pregnant. And I saw my sister get pregnant. She was the first. She's a baby, and she was the first one to get pregnant. And I was like, what? Like, I was super shocked. But I saw her get pregnant a little bit younger than I am now. And, I've had a lot of practice being a real auntie to, at times, a mom, like a second mom to her daughter. And now that I'm having my own baby, I feel very confident that I'm going to be a great mom, because I helped her when she had her infant child. And now she's about to be 7 years old. So I feel very confident in um, my experience with being an auntie. Even to my other sister that has 2 boys, like, I feel very confident that I'll be a good mom. And I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I feel like I don't like that there's a lot of negativity involved with pregnancy. There's a lot of women that's my age that's saying, like, 30 and no kids, like, it's a real flex. And do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. If you don't want to have kids, you don't want to have kids. But having kids is not a bad thing. I feel like a lot of people exploit the badness of it. And to be honest, you do go through things in your pregnancy, and after that, that's hard to deal with. And I love when women come out and express themselves, but sometimes it can be just straight up trauma dumping, and it's no goodness. It's almost like it irritates them to be a mom. And I know that it can be irritating sometimes, but it's all in how we make it. I feel like I'm going to be doing mom content to really uplift and help us. I mean, this is going to be my first time being a mommy. And I mean, our kids are a reflection of us and what we project, onto them. Like, for example, I had to eat before I did this video because I knew my baby was going to be hungry. And I was going to have to stop recording to eat. And I normally wouldn't eat at all. Like, I normally would just do the video, not even eat, and just keep going. But it's like my baby is telling me to take care of myself. And I can't just think about me. I got to think about my baby and what my baby needs. And that's a beautiful thing. It's like I'm taking care of both of us. And I like that. I'm enjoying it, even though there's parts of it that's like really crazy. It's still fun. Like cravings, for example. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna put a picture up here of cereal. I don't know what it is, but cereal is like my everyday craving. Like, I want cereal all the time. Like, I don't know why it feels like it tastes different or it tastes better now that I'm pregnant. Before I was pregnant, I didn't eat no cereal. And I liked cereal ever since I was a kid, but I stopped eating cereal when I got to be an adult. But now I eat cereal every morning. It tastes really good. I don't know what it is. The baby likes it. I don't know what it is, but cereal is like, it's something with cereal and pregnancy. And I saw a lady on TikTok talk a little bit about that, and I was like, I gotta do that. I gotta talk about that because it's real. Like, I always want cereal. Like, my cereals right now is Honey Nut Cheerios and honeycombs. I eat those like crazy. My other cravings are Chipotle. I want Chipotle every day. I had Chipotle one time, I think back in March, because it was my mom's birthday. I had Chipotle, and that was my first time getting a burrito. Because I usually just get a bowl, or I get the tortilla inside the bowl, like that. But I haven't done that in a while either. But I got a burrito, and it was so satisfying, and it was so good. And even at home, I make like little slight burritos because I'm always craving like a burrito, specifically Chipotle though. If not, I make it at home, but specifically Chipotle. Um, I'm always craving Chipotle. Chocolate milk. I drink a lot of chocolate milk. Um, and iced coffee. I've started to drink a little bit of iced coffee when I have headaches, excuse me, or if I have something like this to do, like if I need to record and I'm feeling a little tired, like I'll just drink a little bit. I usually don't finish the whole thing. I'll just drink enough to kind of get some energy. Because you will not, with pregnancy, you will not have no energy at all. I'm telling you, like, it's like the energy just sucks right out of you. You'll be sitting down, and then all of a sudden you'll just feel yourself like, oh, and you're out. You are out. Medicine, I take, of course, my prenatals. When you're 12 weeks pregnant, you have to start taking baby aspirin, and it helps to prevent preeclampsia. And that's when it's hard to deliver the baby. It's deep. It's a little bit deeper than that, but it's hard to like, it's hard for the baby to come out. Chocolate, the baby really likes chocolate. Brownies, cookies. Like at first, I couldn't. There was something too in the beginning of my pregnancy. I couldn't eat no sweets at all. It made me want to throw up, or I would throw up. I couldn't eat nothing sweet, not even like a cough drop. That was like a flavored cough drop. I couldn't even chew gum without feeling like I had to throw up. I mean, regular peppermint gum. I couldn't even have that. Brushing my teeth would make me feel like I got to throw up. And then I was sick. I had a really bad like cough in the beginning of my pregnancy. Not really bad, but I was sick. And that's common, like when you get pregnant, that you have a little cold or whatever. So that was annoying as well. And also, coughing and sneezing hurts really bad. And every time I sneeze, I say I'm sorry to my baby because I just feel like I'm squishing my baby. Yeah, I just don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like sneezing. I don't like coughing. I felt really bad in the beginning when I had caught like a little cold. Because I was just like, I don't want the baby to feel that. And it was like, the baby doesn't. But I'm like, but I feel like it does. Like, I don't like that. Of course, I can't fit anything. We can talk about that too. Of course, I can't fit anything. I did buy these pants. Something that is essential for pregnancy is stretchy pants. And these are like the only ones I can fit right now. They have that like long waistband so you can pull it up or you can tuck it down. And this goes over, this can go over your belly too. So, I think I did size up in these. I want to say I did get a large. Yeah, I sized up in these just to make sure. Okay, not because I'm really that big, but just to make sure that it will go over the situation. And they come all the way down. Look at my belly, y'all. obsessed. They come all the way down and they have flare. They flare at the bottom. So I'm really, really excited. Excited. I bought these in, I think, 3 other colors. I think I have this color, I have a gray color, I have red, and I have like a navy blue. Because I was like, I don't want to just get black. Like, that's so basic. I wear those pants. I wear sports bras. I don't know. This ain't TMI. It ain't TMI. I have these very stretchy. Y'all, I tried to sign up for first of all, a little off topic. I've tried to sign up for the affiliate program on Amazon several times. And I always got kicked out of it. Like, first of all, the main one will tell you have to have a certain amount of followers to do it. So I didn't meet that criteria, but there's like another one where you can do an affiliate thing. But it's hard, so I don't know. I'll just leave the links down here. But I have these really stretchy underwear from Amazon. These underwear are perfect for pregnancy. Even if you, especially if you're not pregnant, these are bomb. Like, they absorb the sweat. Okay, they feel like rubber, but not rubber. Like, they feel like a Skims underwear, basically. That's what they feel like. And I'm gonna leave the link down below because I got like a few different colors. Like, I got this color, I got this color, I got this color, and it all comes in like a pack. I got pink. Like, this underwear is so good. I wouldn't wear it in the winter time, of course, but it's really good for the spring and the summertime. Shoes, you gotta do comfortable shoes. I wear sneakers all the time. I haven't worn these yet, but these will be getting worn very soon. Very soon. Because these are going to be super comfortable, but you need comfortable shoes. Comfortable shoes. Walking shoes, because you need to get some exercise. I did get a Meoky water. I'm out of breath, I'm sorry. That's another thing you got to get used to when you're pregnant, is that you're out of breath all the time. You can't fucking breathe. But what else? Look at the belly. I got this Meoky water bottle, and I fill it up at least, I want to say, twice a day, because this is more than 24 ounces. Yeah, I fill it up at least twice or 3 times a day, and I get my water for the day. You have to drink water all the time. When you're preggy, you have to drink water all the time. So this is good because the straw part, like if you shove it down where this pink part is, it doesn't spill out, which is good. If you take the straw out, it has like a stopper thing right there, so it won't spill. The water doesn't spill out. So Stanley cups don't do that. Okay. Now that I'm 4 months, about to be 5 tomorrow, I don't feel nauseous. I'm hungry. Throughout my pregnancy, I've been hungry all the time, but mainly, like, I'm always hungry. I always have to pee. I peed a lot in the first like trimester, so I'm in my 2nd trimester now. A little bit of coffee, and I'm not as tired. So when you get to the 2nd trimester, you start feeling better. Like, now I can record and share things with you guys and feel more comfortable. We're living in such a like social media crazed time that people just expect you to tell all your business immediately as soon as you find out. But this is something that's very special to me, so I just wanted to take my time and enjoy it and take care of myself during this time and talk about it when I was ready. So I'm more than ready now, because I just been pressed ever since. And I do know what the baby is, but I'm not telling you guys at all. I will put my baby registry down in the bio as well. So if you guys want to send something to me, I would love that. I would really appreciate that. I do want to in the future make like a P.O. box so you guys could send me stuff and I can just pick it up because I love that. I see people do that all the time and I love it. But I'm going to close the video out. Thank you guys for watching. It's Ombre Alert and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.